She seemed like the woman of his dreams.
Met at a country club down in Texas, around Fort Hood area.
At the time, Shane was stationed in Texas with the U.S. Army. Bobbi Ann was everything this country boy wanted, except one thing.
She needed to get married by a certain time frame to inherit a whole bunch of money.
So in October of 1998, the two married, and that is when everything changed.
I got married on a Monday, and that following weekend she was gone.
3 days after getting married, Shane's credit cards were maxed out, his bank account was empty, and 2 boxes of hot checks were floating around Texas.
You know, I couldn't figure out what was all going on, why this was happening, what did I do.
But Shane didn't get answers. Bobbi Ann disappeared.
MPs got a hold of me later on down the road to tell me that she was still married to 7 other service members. That's when I found out the whole spiel.
I've spoken to 40 victims, and I've spoken to 11 ex-husbands.
Katie started researching Bobbi Ann after her son fell victim.
She's on a mission. Yeah, she's just mad, you know. She's like, this has been going on for so long.
Rodney met Bobbi Ann in 2004, and he too heard the same story. Bobbi Ann was the daughter of a Marine Corps general about to come into a lot of money, and she was everything a man could ask for.
And I'm off to work, I come home and my whole apartment's clean. There's like food on the table, you know. I'm like, you know, wow, you know.
After stealing his checks and using them all over town, Bobbi Ann again disappeared. Rodney filed charges and Bobbi Ann was later arrested. Katie thought it was over.
She said that she claimed that she'd had his son. Well, now I'm really pissed.
A grandchild she had never met, so she started digging, and the more she dug, the madder she got. Today, Katie has lists of men taken by this woman, most military men from all branches on bases and posts all over the country.
She tends to go for guys that are leaving the country. They're being deployed outside of the country so that when they're gone, they can't close their accounts.
While Katie has a detailed list of marriages and divorces and birth records for 9 kids, she says her investigation is nowhere near complete.
I've just touched the tip of the iceberg.
So she spends her time working to stop this woman.
I would like her off the streets.
Calling moms and men across the country, Katie's the one who alerted Shane to the possibility of an even bigger secret.
There's a good possibility I have a little girl. Spitting image of me. I mean, putting my picture of that age up to hers, it's identical.
Shane has tried to rebuild his life.
It hurts. It really does. You know, here we, you know, living in some of the worst places possible just to get by, because she's ruined my life. She ruined my financial life.
He's not in the Army anymore, but back home in the Midwest. He remarried 2 years ago to a woman who really is all he ever wanted. And while he is now happy, he still wants justice.
I think she needs to be in jail.
Bobbi Ann has been doing this for 17 years and uses several different last names, usually belonging to her former husbands. She also uses different Social Security numbers in order to marry these different men. Now, we have confirmed that the Army has assigned a special CID agent to investigate the claims. If you have any information about Bobbi Ann, we've put the contact information for that special agent on our website, fox59.com. I'm Eva Pilgrim for Fox 59 News at 10.